Good morning. It is Wednesday morning, and you will be watching this on a Wednesday as well, because I'm filming it on a Wednesday. What have we got today? We have got an artificial grass job. We have got Ant. We have got Jordan. And we've got myself, and Stevie might be joining us later. So yeah, we're all loaded up. We're taking a digger. I'm lazy today. I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered to hand dig a little tiny bit of artificial grass out. So we're taking a digger. Ant's dreading it because I told him it's on the barrow. But it's not that far to Barra today. So yeah, happy days. We will see you when we get there. We've arrived on site. The boys are straight on it. Let me get the video camera out. Let me video Steve Gabama. Right, what are we doing? Let me show you. We're taking this bit of grass out here, exactly how it is. Going into that, in, out, all the way down. That's coming out. It's a nice little section. Bit of a weird shape, but yeah. That is all coming out. We're going to dig that out, get that down to level, stone it up, membrane it, put some granny dust on it, and then edge it as well. And then we'll go and get the grass, do the grass. And there's another section. And this is the other section. What we're doing here, we're going to take it 4 meters. So from there to wherever it lands, come across, and then the customer's going to put some more gravel in down here because it's 4.2, I believe. But yeah, this is a nice little section. We'll get the digger around. This is the one where Ant's going to have to barrow. Not too much, not too crazy. But yeah, this will look really, really good. The reason they're having artificial, because we have got normal grass there. This gentleman doesn't want to be taking the lawnmower around the front. And this section here, the grass doesn't grow very well. It gets really, really boggy because the drainage isn't very good. So he's going to have artificial there and artificial on the front. And then he's going to have his normal grass there. So he likes that. And he's got his view. And just over there is my mum and dad's, which I landscaped from. So yeah, the ducks come up on here and he feeds the ducks. It's a beautiful setting, this is, absolutely beautiful. So what we'll do then, we'll get all the tools off and we'll get cracked on. There we go, we're all unloaded. What we're going to do, we're going to take 3" of the grass off. That'll give us a nice 2" of stone and then 1" of granny dust and grass. So yeah, this will be a really, really good one. Let's get cracking. So that's practically depth. What we're doing next, we're going to put some road stone in so we're not treading mud everywhere. We'll leave the road stone away from the sides. We're going to put timber down the sides, like I mentioned, and all the way down the side. It does kick in there, but I think I'm going to have to put a little bit of a join on there, see what kind of a length it is when we get it. But yeah, it is looking really, really good. That's quite straight, that curb line is. I know, I didn't think that curb line was that straight, but might be able to. Yeah, it looks quite straight. Might be able to put the grass there. We'll see. So yeah, let's put some stone in. So I'm just going to nip off and get some more road stone. The lads now are putting this edging on. What they're doing, are leaving it down 10 mil. The grass is 35 or 38, and then we've got something to work to do the stone as well. Probably fetch about another 2 ton of stone because we've got the back to do as well. But the lads are going to put this in, and then we can crack on when I get back. I'm all loaded up now. I've moved the granny dust to the trailer. Got a ton of road stone on there. Got the whacker plate on. Got some rakes. I'm just going to nip and get some safety glasses. I need some safety glasses while we're using that. There we go. Safety glasses and a tape. We have got a tape there, but I'm going to get another tape. So yeah, let's hit the road. So I'm back now with the stone. Lads have jumped straight on the back. Now, we've put all the edging in, right the way around. We've got something to work to. So what we do now, we fill it up with stone right to the top of that level. So it's going to be top of here, look, with stone. And then that'll compact. And then we'll put the granny dust on top of that and then membrane on top of that. Or we could have membrane on top of the roadstone. Doesn't matter, either or. Leave a comment down below which way you do it. The artificial grass has got membrane built in, but it's got holes punched in for drainage. So, yeah, let's get this all stoned up. Would you believe it? We've got Barra short, but no, the guy that owns this site, just having a look down there. He normally keeps a few building materials and that. We'll borrow a barrow of stone and then we'll return it tomorrow. But yeah, that's it now, and then we'll give it a whack and then we'll get some of the granny dust on top of it. But yeah, it's looking good. Looking good. So Jordan's going to whack this with a whacker, because I don't want no funny comments about his whacking off around the front. So yeah, he's going to whack this with a whacker. While he's doing that, me and Nan are going to tackle this one. Get this done. Diggers round. Let's get digging. So that one's all dug to level now. And depth. Just got that little bit to pick up. There's some stone in the other barrow. We're going to drop back round here, and then we're going to put the granny dust on the other one. Yeah, this one's all whacked and ready for granny dust now. The granny dust will come up level with that. We'll whack it and then blade it again. But yeah, it's nice and solid. And the granny dust, it's this. Got like a 6mm stone to dust. Let's get it in. Another bag bringing tomorrow, but that's basically what you do. It's that level, and then we'll give it another whack with a whacker plate, and then it compacts, and then just put another layer on top just to bring it up just very, very slightly. I'm going to whack this now. We'll see what the compaction's like.
Standing in the cold, cold rain, I don't even feel the pain. Anything to step away. I know we could both do better. Wish you would've left me here.
So there we have it. About 5mm down, so what we'll do tomorrow, we'll build it up a little bit more, and then the membrane will go on top of that. So let's go and see what lads are doing around the other side. It's going to start getting dark in about half hour. So the lads are just putting the framing in there. What are you doing, Andy? You painting the ends?
Yeah, that's it, mate.
Painting the cut ends with some preservative, stop them from rotting. We've had to put pegs on that. The customer did want us to glue to the edge of the concrete, but there isn't enough concrete there to glue. So yeah, it's going to look really, really good. Jordan's just taking a little bit more out. Now we can see the levels a bit better. He's taking a little bit more out. And then this one's ready for stone. So we've done with the digger. I'm going to stick the digger back on the ramp. We can leave a few tools here in the shed. But yeah, it's coming on. It's going to look really, really good. We're going to pick the artificial grass up tomorrow. We'll catch back up with Jordan in a minute. Let's get this digger on. You are, aren't you? Don't you want a barrow no more?
I'm thinking as a company, you know what I mean?
No, no company on that dumpy. We're better here, mate. Get bigger jobs, though. Get bigger jobs. And then we can get actually what Santa Claus brings you.
Then you can get that Waterloo then.
Oh, that, what's it called?
Welfare unit.
Welfare unit. Yeah, I'll get that welfare unit. Ants after a welfare unit and a dumper. Leave a comment down below if I should get a dumper or a welfare unit. I think welfare unit. Could have it nicely set up on this side here, on the side of the road. Canteen. Let's get this strapped on.
What's the point in our reflection if you never look in the mirror? Counting the days until you're gone, waiting for us to carry on. Oh, I'm running, what am I running from? Time's going by, but where's the time going? I tried to give you everything, you took it all and took it for granted. If you're still falling out of love, maybe it's 'cause it's not enough.
Do not know what happened there with my phone's dead. So yeah, we're just got the digger on, getting it a final sweep. Got that little bit to do there tomorrow, and that's ready for stone tomorrow. So yeah, productive day. We've done well, haven't we, lads?
Oh yeah.
We're all happy, we're all merry. Well, not merry, not merry as being drunk, not merry. We're all happy. Well, merry could be happy, couldn't it?
That's it, mate, that's it.
But yeah, this looks really good. Probably 5 mil, so by the time we put another layer on top of that, it'll look really, really good. Really, really good. Some people screen it off, but I don't think it looks too artificial. I like to do it by eye, so it's not actually perfect. And then it looks more like a natural grass. Leave a comment down below if that's what you do. Some people do screen it off and it just looks like a bowling green. It looks too artificial. With that said, we'll see you guys in the morning. Well, good morning. What a beautiful morning it is. We are at Smart Direct, picking up our grass. Let's have a look. There we have it. These guys only sell to the trade. So yeah, there are 2 rolls. We're going to put them on the back there, nice and snug. And then see if we need anything else from here. You're on my ear. Come on. Right. Jordan just cleaned his phone for some reason. I don't know why he's cleaning his phone. I thought he was doing the sat-nav. That's I don't need sat-nav where we're going. Grass on the back, all strapped on. As you've seen, we've got the bags on the trailer. And we are all ready to go. Next time you see us, we will be on site. So we're on site. It's exactly how we left it. Really, really solid. The rain has done it some good. So yeah, it's knitted in. So what we're doing, we're gonna finish laying this, give this a whack, same depth, and then we're gonna skim over the top of this one. Then what we'll do, we'll lay the grass out so it settles a little bit, and we'll complete it a bit around the back, get it to this stage, and then we'll cut the grasses both at the same time. That's the plan anyway, because I don't want to get caught out in this rain. So let's get this bit done. So we're just going to give that another whacker and see how it whacks and how it compacts. So that's what you're aiming for, look. So nice and solid, it's trapped in. So now we've got that, like I say, we've got that 5 mil lid all the way around. So what we do, we put a nice little scattering on top, same again, Jordan's just wet a bit in the barrow, so it's going to be nice and damp. And then we'll go over it again just to bring it up that little tiny bit more, and then we'll chuck the membrane over the top of that. But first job, so I've got a cup of coffee, so get their coffee drink. I think we're going to be fighting with the leaves today. So it's going down really well. Let's finish this off.
Was it the voice? Was it the fire burning in me? All of the noise turned into choirs of harmony. Left me with the pieces of forever that you broke. But since you left me alone, I've been high.
So we're nearly there. What we're after, let me just show you. See the finish we've got on here? We're just after that finish there. The reason why I started using 2x1 battens instead of the 4x2, I noticed when you get a little tiny bit of sinkage, you tend to see this batten. You can concrete it and glue it, but it's the wrong time of year to do that. So let me know in the comments which way you prefer to do it. But yeah, I started using 2x1 battens, so we're nearly into that. And we want that, so it's just slightly pried, so you can't see that when you nail it to it. So George is going to go around scratching it all up, and then we're going to get a final whack. There's a lot of preparation work in this, but we want it to look. You know what I mean? It's got to be, because D&J Projects are doing it. So yeah, we'll scratch that up, and then we'll give it another whack. That's all Jordan's doing, he's just scratching the surface, getting that perfect level. And then we'll have a final whack, and then he'll just go around and just scratch the top very, very slightly where the lines are. And then we're all prepped up, we're ready for that membrane, and hopefully these leaves will disappear. We're fighting with leaves today, aren't we, dude?
Yeah.
I ain't whacked that section yet, mate, so don't go too crazy on that. So yeah, you can see he just took it back very, very slightly. And then we'll get a quick whack again. And then we'll polish all the top up, run all them lines off with a brush. And like I say, we're ready for that membrane. And it's really, really windy, and it's not the perfect timing to do membrane, because you'll see us fighting with it.
You're the one who doesn't dream, so why are you always sleeping? I remember when you said you're afraid of what's ahead. What happened to ride or die? I asked and you just...
There we have it, it's all ready now. Just pulled it away from the edges, it's all nicely to the top of the board. And all we do now, we get this membrane, and we use this. It's like a woven fabric membrane. Remember, the artificial grass is already membraned, it's already got membrane, but it's got holes punched through for drainage. I'll just show you. Let me show you on the end. See, in between, I don't know if you can see it, you might be able to see it. It's got a membrane layer in between, just there, look, let's focus, there, in between that. So it's already got membrane on it, but with double membrane because it has got holes in, and we don't want no crafty weeds popping up or little seeds dropping into it and causing some weeds. So yeah, what we do, we'll roll this out and we staple it in. So let's get the stapler, let's get it done. So this is going to be really, really fun because it is so windy. There we go, that's this one. What we're gonna do, we're gonna take the artificial grass off and just place it on, and then I'm gonna prep the one next door. Well, not next door, around the back.
How are you acting so surprised? Haven't you seen it in my eyes? Oh, I'm running, what am I running from? Time's going by, but where's the time going? I tried to give you everything. You took it all and took it for granted. If you're still falling out of love, maybe it's 'cause I'm not enough.
While Jordan fills that barrow, just talk through what we've been doing. So I wanted to get the grass first before I close that end in, because I wanted to measure it, because sometimes it's like 4 meters 10, but it's bang on 4 meters. So from that point there in that corner up to that point there is 4 meters now. Now we've just trapped that in. We've put the pegs on the inside. We've brought some stone because the customer wants us to put some of the Warwickshire, which is there, over the top of here and down here while we're here. So that's why we bought that bag of stone. But yeah, we're just barrowing it round now. It's hard work to have, isn't it, mate? That third hand. Yeah, that third man just makes that big, massive difference. Probably all of that there, mate.
Yeah.
So yeah, what I've said, we'll level that. We'll get them 2 drinks drank and then we'll crack on again.
Maybe it's not enough, baby. I don't wanna lose you after all that we've been through. If you could change my mind, I would do it in a heartbeat. That's if you really love.
Same process again. Filled right up. Now, just give that a compaction. Anyone can do this. It's really, really simple. Have a go at home. A little project. It's really, really simple. It's just basic framing, and then you can hire a whacker plate if you wanted to. From £30 for the weekend, I think it is. Might even be 35 at the most. So yeah, we'll give this a compaction, and then it's a granny dust on top of that. There we have it, same again, nicely whacked. So you just got to fill these edges in now. So what we're going to do, Jordan's got left enough granny dust in the bag so he can pull it round. We're going to tip it in the middle and just spread it out.
I would do it in a heartbeat. That's if you really love me. I would do it in a heartbeat. That's if you really love me.
So that's all whacked nicely to the edges. Now we're membraning again. You worked out which way?
No. I've got it. So it goes that way.
Yeah, so this end, that end needs to go there.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah. Now when you're cutting that stuff off, you have to make sure you don't catch threads. I've done that before. Catch these threads, so. So there we have it. What we're going to do now, we're just going to have a bit of snap and then we'll trim this one, get this one done, and then we'll do the hard one at the front. So we're back off snap. All we're doing now is position it so it's in the best possible position for the frame to make sure we're overlapping enough. So this needs to come this way, look. So come that way, and then you can trim it all off nice and neat. I dread doing this bit because one slip up and you've messed up. So yeah, you can watch us do this.
Showing off, don't wanna have to wait tonight. Wait tonight, better off. I'm gonna find my way tonight. Wait tonight.
So that's one down. Just got to get a brush. I might borrow the power brush off NLS to do the front. But yeah, just a real good brush to get it stand up. But yeah, looking good. So I've managed to get a power brush. So we're going to give this a bit of a brush. It always looks better when it's been power brushed. I mean by power brush, it's like a brush on a motor that spins around. I've got a big one for doing big artistic grass, but I haven't got a small one. And one of the traders we use has got a small electric one, where mine's a big petrol one. So yeah, this is the next one. I'm not looking forward to this one. Really not. It's got loads of obstacles. It's got that bit to cut out. It's got this lamppost here to cut out. And we've got to get that edge along here.
Won't you talk to me? I wanna heal your sorrow. Won't you talk to me? We'll make a new tomorrow. Won't you talk to me? We'll make this happy face. Showing off, don't wanna have to wait tonight. Wait tonight.
It's a little bit grainy and dark now, but it's looking really, really good. Definitely going to borrow the power brush, see how it looks different in that angle to that angle. It all needs standing up. I'm going to do electric power brush rather than do it by hand. What Jordan does, he parts the grass and then he just puts a nail in. And then once the power brush, can't see it. Yeah, it's been a difficult one, this one has. Purely just this bollard. Really hard. And it's all different angles. This one looks well as well. So all this one's same again, just a power brush. Get it to stand up, get a bit of a polish. I like the word polish. Yeah, once Jordan's done that around the front, I'm gonna put this stone in here. So here we have it all done. Put a little bit of membrane down there for him. And we're just going to put these stones down and then just cover this up here so you can watch us do this.
Better off. gonna find my way tonight. Way tonight. Won't you talk to me? I wanna heal your sorrow. Won't you talk to me? We'll make a new tomorrow. Won't you talk to me?
This is going to be a little bit greener, but yeah, we'll top these up now. Just round here, flowing with the artificial grass. It looks really well. I'm going to power brush this tomorrow, so we'll look at it in daylight once it's been power brushed. Just leave a comment down if you like it. With that said, it's another day at D&J.
See you in the morning.
See you in the morning. Good morning. And what a wonderful morning it is. We've managed to borrow 2 power brushes, one electric and one petrol. So we'll see which one works better. One's from Audi, I believe. One's a still. So we'll show you once we set up. But this is the still one. Probably a little bit more expensive. And with being power brush, that's all it is, like a brush. A bit like you get on road sweepers. And there's a small one. Something through that, doesn't it? You borrow stuff and you have to fix it before you use it. So there you have it. Can you tell the difference? Where we've used it and we haven't. So just this section here to do, and then I'll just run it straight off to run all the leaves off. And there we have it. This one is complete. Real big difference to what it was before. No more boggy ground. Built the paths up, framed this. That's 4 meters from there to there, and that's 2.5 at the longest point. Yeah, I'm really, really happy. The customers are really happy. Like I said, my mum and dad just live over there. Look at that, what a view. What a view. Imagine waking up to that every day. It's fantastic, and look at the ducks. Really, really nice. Yeah, really nice. That concludes another weekly Wednesday special. If you enjoyed this episode, hit that like button. And if you're brand new, consider subscribing. Consider subscribing. We'll see you in the next one, guys.
See you in the next one.
Ah.